And we have some breaking news out of Brussels, Belgium right now, where at least 2 people are dead after a shooting this evening. So far, the gunman remains at large, and the shooting is being investigated as an apparent terrorist attack. NBC News Chief International Correspondent Keir Simmons joins me now. And Keir, what more do we know?
Well, we have very little details at this point, Garrett, and it is because I think the Brussels authorities are trying to establish for themselves exactly what happened. There is reporting on social media that this shooter opened fire, chased 2 people into a building, opened fire on them. And there is reporting by the BBC that the shooter was speaking in Arabic. So there are suggestions that this may be an apparent terror attack. And in fact, we are hearing from the French President, Emmanuel Macron, who is saying tonight that Brussels was hit by an Islamist terrorist attack again. Now, the Belgian Prime Minister, who is, of course, Prime Minister of the country, hasn't gone that far at this point. The 2 people who have been shot dead are thought to be Swedish. And the Belgian Prime Minister saying, "I've just offered my sincere condolences to the Swedish Prime Minister following tonight's harrowing attack on Swedish citizens in Brussels. Our thoughts are with the families and friends who lost loved ones. As close partners, the fight against terrorism is a joint one." Now, there was, Garrett, a soccer match taking place there between Brussels and Sweden. That has now been suspended. That has been called off as the authorities look for this shooter. The terror alert level has been raised to the highest level. So I think there is a great degree of concern there right now. First of all, of course, to find who this person is.
Is there any information available at all about a suspect or sort of the state of the investigation? I imagine, especially with the soccer match and everything going on, this all feels a bit chaotic and preliminary. But what else do you know about who authorities there in Brussels are even looking for?
Well, exactly. The authorities aren't telling us who they're looking for, but again, on social media, there are reports of what the person was wearing. So it is possible that they know something about what the person looks like. And clearly, they are trying to find them. I mean, Brussels is a place that has seen terror attacks before. People remember a terrible attack there back in 2016, which caused many fatalities. So, look, Europe has been extremely concerned, very worried that something like this might happen in the wake of the Israeli terror attacks. And it looks tonight as if that may be what is playing out there, but it is early.
Yeah, absolutely. Keir Simmons, I know you'll stay on it, and thank you for getting in front of a camera with this breaking news.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.